Thanks for sticking with us, South Mississippi. Susie Davis is a 2025 Shuck-Cancer Ambassador, and she joins us to share a personal story. Susie, it's so good to have you back in studio.
Yes,
we've been catching up, but you're always doing things for other people.
I am.
You're serving the community, but you also have a personal story. So if you just don't mind sharing your personal story with us.
Yes, thank you, Chloe. It is very personal because I'm here for the American Cancer Society, and cancer has impacted me personally, directly as myself, but also with my former spouse, who is now deceased from it, and a lot of family members. So 2 back-to-back years, my kids had to watch their mom nearly die, and then their dad died the following year. So when people ask me, where's my passion, where's my heart, I want to make sure that other family members on our Mississippi Gulf Coast know the importance of being connected to the societies that can help you not feel like you're battling something so big alone.
Absolutely, and you definitely don't fight alone, and we want the people here on the coast to know that. So you've been chosen as an ambassador, and with the personal backstory too, just makes it that much more special.
Yes, it
so
does.
What are you wanting to do as an ambassador, and what's that going to look like for you?
So, you know, we're right now in the biggest fundraiser of the year, the Shuck-Cancer event, which is November the 6th at the Mississippi Aquarium on the coast at 7 p.m. And I'm one of the ambassadors, and I have to raise money. We all have to raise money so that our local people can have those funds to use, whether it's to go to the Hope Lodge up in Jackson or drive to a treatment. That's what we're here for. But I am actually going to take that voice and use it in podcasting. So we came up with this idea with my experience to start a podcast. It's going to be called Hopecast. Faith over fear. If you know me, that's my phrase, faith over fear. And we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of different topics, from being the caregiver, being the actual person who goes through it, and how to battle those things on the backside when you're left alone with all the burdens that have. This is a very emotional topic for me, but I know that it impacts a lot of other families in our community, and I just want to be that light, that voice for others, so that they can just grow through this experience or catch a little bit of faith in themselves.
Absolutely, and a podcast like that too can be so healing for someone.
Yes.
I know that a lot of people listen to podcasts to kind of relax and maybe connect with somebody. So for them to hear somebody that has a story like yours, I know it's going to be incredible. You're incredible.
Thank
and
you.
then talking on the fundraising part though. So how are y'all fundraising? You're fundraising yourself too.
Each one of us ambassadors have a QR code, or you can go to the site and pick an honoree, an ambassador that you want to support. I'm personally one of those people that you could support. We've got little faces and body cutouts of us in restaurants and businesses along the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Purchasing a table and putting an honoree or an ambassador's name with that allows us to make our goals. So we're here to raise money for cancer.
You're always doing just the best things. You're the best person ever. I always say that. But before we wrap things up, where can people head to find out more information about the event and about what y'all do?
Well, I would say that Facebook is probably the best thing. If you go to the American Cancer Society Gulf Coast Shuck-Cancer, there's a lot of events that are on there, and you can start getting your tickets there. Would be the first place to go.
Sounds awesome. Well, thank you so much again for joining me in studio today. It's always great
having
you back here.